So I just got finished watching the Xbox showcase, and oh my god, it was a very, very good show, and we really got to call a spade here. Xbox came and they delivered on the games and announcements. Now, I do have one complaint, which is the lack of release dates or even release windows in a lot of cases, but at the same time, hey, they showed us a lot of content, and because of that, it allows me to have some confidence in what Xbox is doing, at least as far as their games go, into the future. Now, before we jump into all of the things that I thought were amazing at this show, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share the video to keep this community growing. Now, let's talk about these games because there's a lot. There's a ton of games, but I'm not going to cover every single game because there's just too many games to talk about. But I'm going to talk about the games that I was interested in and the ones that stood out to me, starting with Gears of War E-Day. It was announced, but no release date at the moment. So it's probably quite a ways away, maybe 2-3 years, maybe longer, just given that it was a cinematic done by Blur, which they also did Halo 2 remakes cinematics as well. Phenomenal studio at making cinematic videos. This got me excited. You know, I love Gears of War 1 through 5, loved all of them, and to see us go back to a prequel which is taking place, I believe, 13 or 14 years before Gears of War 1 is exciting because, you know, the characters that I grew up with loving and through high school playing those Gears of War games, I get to experience those again. And if they can nail the gameplay like they always do with Gears of War, I feel like this could be a very big title for them. And it goes without saying that this is really exciting stuff. Like, there's no way for me to knock the fact that they gave us Gears of War and they gave us Fable and a bunch of other games at this event. We also got Avowed, which is a 2024 release. Still no concrete release date. I kind of wish they did have one there. Game looks all right. I mean, it's nothing to write home about for me personally. I will play it. I will play all the games on this list, but I feel like it has to prove something to me when I play it. And I would have liked to see a release date. We've seen a lot of Avowed already. There's nothing here that made me like it more or like it less. I'm just waiting for it to come out so I can experience it myself and look into it. But it's nice that they did show it again. We also saw another look at Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It is coming 2024 as well. Still no concrete date, not even a month on this. And I don't understand how, as we're coming up, well, we're past the halfway mark of the year. So I'm just wondering when they're going to have something for us. But hey, if it makes 2024, that's fantastic. The gameplay looks great. The game looks great. I think that this is going to be one that probably does pretty well, and we're definitely going to play that. Now, Fable, coming 2025. We got the release window in terms of the year on this at the very least, and I'm really excited about this. Fable is one of those franchises that I absolutely adore. You know, played on the original Xbox, played all of them, absolutely loved all of them with the exception of Journey, and it's something that is special to me at the very least. So seeing Fable come back, gameplay looks decent from what we've seen. Obviously, I want to see more. Graphics are incredible. The game looks phenomenal. I can't wait to play this game, and I'm excited to see that Fable's back. I'm excited to see that Playground Games is doing an action RPG justice from the looks of things, since they've really only made racing games. So it's really cool to see that, and I can't wait to see more of this game. We also got Perfect Dark. A look at Perfect Dark, our final look. It's been so long, and they've been making this with Crystal Dynamics, obviously Initiative and Crystal Dynamics together. Game looks beautiful. Gameplay looks interesting. Not really a massive Perfect Dark fan, but I'm intrigued enough to want to play this when it drops, and it looks good. I don't have any real complaints about Perfect Dark. The game looks interesting. No release date, unfortunately. Again, would have liked to see a release year on some of these titles at the very least, but some of them we just didn't see anything about, so it could be anywhere 2026, if not later, from the looks of things. If they're not even giving a year, then they're probably not confident on how close they are to having this. Now, Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn is out on the 18th this year. Looks interesting. I mean, I'll play it. It's not one of the big standout titles, but it looks interesting to me. We also got Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. No release date still, but it does look interesting as always. I mean, it's a remake of 3, so it's going to be a good game, I would say. I mean, they'd really have to mess it up for it not to be an amazing game, but it looks great. Graphically looks fantastic. I'm interested and I'm intrigued. Can't wait to re-experience this game. It's going to be awesome. We have Expedition 33 coming 2025. This game was one of those standout titles for me. A turn-based looking game with realistic graphics, an interesting setting, man, this looks like a very, very interesting game and really, really up my alley in terms of something that I would play. So this is a game that I'll keep an eye out for, especially with how good it looks, man. This is definitely a day one for me. We also got Doom: The Dark Ages out 2025, and I'm glad they put a year on this one, but it looks good as Doom, man. Doom has got some amazing gameplay, always interesting, always good. You can't go wrong with Doom. It looks fantastic. We also got Call of Duty Black Ops 6's release date on October 25th, and it's Call of Duty. It looks fantastic. Man, we got to talk about this showcase, okay? First of all, I want to say, you know, a lot of people give me a hard time about, oh, you're a fanboy, you don't like Xbox, and they don't understand that I've been playing Xbox since its inception. Love the 360, bought the Xbox One, and I play my Xbox games now on my PC because I can and I get a better experience. I want to see Xbox succeed, and seeing this showcase gave me faith in their ability to at least show that they have some sort of cadence of games that are going to be flowing and that are going to be coming out. Mind you, they didn't give us release dates on everything or release years on everything, but it shows me that they are working on some pretty incredible titles that hopefully will deliver when the time comes. I have no doubt that Gears will be good. I have no doubt that Doom will be good. I have no doubt that these games will be good, but I need to see them. I need to play them. I need to have these games dropping consistently, because that's the one thing that Xbox struggles with, I find, is dropping games at a consistent pace and dropping good games at a consistent pace. So it seems like we might be looking at Xbox starting to deliver on all these studios that they own, all these games that they have in development, and it's only a matter of time till we see if that actually comes to fruition. But as far as this event goes, man, they really delivered. There's no two ways to look at this. There was something here for everybody, I feel. And yeah, all of these games weren't exclusive, but a lot of these games are from their studios, and they look fantastic. Fable is really the biggest standout for me, right? Fable, biggest franchise that they own that I care about outside of Halo, but Fable looks amazing, and it looks like they're going to be delivering a good game. Graphically, it's very impressive. I like finally seeing our character walk around and a little more of the gameplay of it. I still want more in terms of gameplay, but as far as what we saw, I'm very happy with it, and I feel that Xbox gave us something to be excited about today. And I hope that they continue this, and I hope that we do see them become very strong in the games industry, because we need them. We need them to do well, to push PlayStation to do well, which I guess pushes Nintendo to do well. So we need everybody doing well so us, the consumers, can enjoy the best experiences. So it's nice to see this. I give this showcase a 10 out of 10. I think they did a fantastic job. They delivered on everything I wanted, and they went above and beyond. And they did reveal some new hardware, some new looking Xbox Series X, as well as a all-digital Series X. One of them has 2 terabytes as well. So they did reveal some new hardware, but nothing that's out of the realm of what they already have. And they also said they're working on next-gen hardware. Guys, this show was good. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you did not enjoy the video, hit the dislike button. Subscribe if you're new, and share the video to keep this community growing. I thank you all for watching. Take care.